She-Man's Kishar here. This is Keiko Self Evolution, where I'm here to inspire and motivate you to become the best version of yourself. Now, hold on. Wait a second. Before you jump in that relationship, I need you to think about some things first, alright? Because with self-evolution, there's relationships. I done been through them. I done dealt with them. I done been through the heartbreaks and everything of that nature. So I know how you feel right now. You're dating someone, you're a little skeptical, or you're not really on the market right now, which is probably a good thing for you, depending on the situation. But here are 5 things you need to think about before getting in a relationship with somebody. Now, before I even say these 5 things, I'm not trying to steer you away from the person that you're dating right now, or I'm really not even trying to tell you that being single is the best thing on planet Green Earth. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you that because there's a present for everybody on this planet. So I just want you to realize that there's certain things that you need to realize, or you need to kind of analyze first before you actually get in a relationship with that person. And the first thing is, do you love yourself completely? Like, I mean, if this person, say you guys were together for about a year, some change, right? And you're like invested in this person, right? Say if they leave, he or she leaves out of your life, are you gonna be like, oh, why did you do that to me? Yada, yada, yada. Now I'm all depressed and I'm sad, right? You don't want to be that way. You don't want to be dependent on how they make you feel, right? Because you should already love yourself. You should already be so fulfilled with yourself that, hey, if they leave, you're just gonna be like, they're lost, right? And you're gonna get carried on for life, okay? So love yourself first, because a lot of people nowadays, and I'm 21 years old, so I'm part of the millennials, whatever they call them, age group. So, and I see a lot of people who don't really love themselves before they jump into a relationship. Like myself, whenever I jumped in my past relationships, I was just like, oh, I need somebody right now. Oh, because this, that, and the other, I have this issue and this issue and this issue. And I didn't really think about how that impacted the relationship, to where if I loved myself, then I probably wouldn't have felt, the heartbreak or the trauma or the pain from those relationships at all. But instead, I didn't love myself, and then say if I broke up with them or they broke up with me, I wouldn't be as depressed or this, that, and the other. So love yourself first. That is the first thing you should always do, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? Because when you love yourself, that's the best love that you can ever get, okay? The second thing you should do before getting in a relationship is to know your type. Now, when I say this, I'm basically saying if you're a male or female, know who you like. Know what character traits, what personality traits you like in a person. Know what what the person looks like. Like what's your me personally, you could be rocking any skin tone, anything, like literally anything, as long as you have long hair, you're a vegan, and you're open-minded, and you're very spiritual. Oh, and you know how to cook. That's a huge one. Like, that's pretty huge. But if you have all 5 of those traits, get over here. You know what I'm saying? Get over here. But know what you like. And yes, you have to go through some tests and trial and error, but it's okay, because the more you do it, then the more you actually get to know what you like and what you want in a person. Now that I've been through all the relationships and the heartbreaks and all that, I know what type of person I like. Like I said, I like a person with long hair. You could be any skin tone, any skin color, as long as you know how to cook. You're a vegan, because I'm a vegan, so I wouldn't want somebody eating like a McDonald's steak burger right next to me. I'm feeling be like, right? I want someone who's vegan who also eats the same as me. And what was the other thing? Oh, gotta be in shape. You have to be in shape. If I'm in shape, And it's not a shallow thing to say if you want someone who is in shape. It's really not. Like, just be in shape. It's that simple. It's healthier for you. It's better for your body. It's better for your spirit and your soul. Like, why not be in shape? But know what you like, okay? Because, like I said, I like females with long hair who eat vegan and know how to cook, like, and are spiritual, very spiritual, to the point where I'm asking them questions about something instead of it being the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Someone to make me think. I love that, right? The third thing you should do, or really the third thing that you should not do, is don't have sex too early. Now, I know this is a huge thing, but for us millennials, we're quick nowadays. Like, we're quick. Now, yeah, the world's a little bit faster than it used to be. There used to be, think about Romeo and Juliet. They didn't actually have sex until they were married, and this whole big deal and whatnot. But times have changed. And with times changing, sex is becoming more accessible before actually getting a relationship with somebody, and that's what you don't want to happen. So when you say you're dating and you're just going out on dates, and when I say dating, I literally mean like you're just going out on dates and just getting to know each other, like that phase. When you're doing that stuff, don't have sex. Like, just try to get to know the other person as much as possible, because with sex is a very, very, very sacred thing to do, and it's basically a transfer of energy. So whenever you have sex with another human being, all the pain and the trauma and this and that, it kind of goes through you, and you absorb that energy as time goes. So really know that person, really understand, say, like, if they're not good with something, or if they have these dark issues in their life that they're still going through, it's not the best time to be mixing that energy with yours. Because say if you have something going on and you haven't been over it and you're still going through it, then I'm not trying to have sex with that, because I don't want that energy in me or around me. You feel what I'm saying? So just don't have sex too early, and also just take your time, you know what I'm saying? Get to really know that person. The fourth thing you should really think about before you get in a relationship, now this one's honestly my personal favorite, is you have to ask yourself, if you are talking with someone and dating them, do they add value to your life? Now, when I say this, me personally, right? I don't know how to draw. Personally, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how artists do it. I just cannot draw, right? If I see something, if I see a photo, I feel like, oh, okay, I can edit that photo, right? I can add the colors. I'm a coloring book kind of dude. I'm not the trace along the lines type of dude. You get what I'm saying? I had those little books when you were younger. So here's the thing. I can't draw. So if I ever meet a female who can draw, I'm just like, oh, right? Because that's adding something that I don't have. I can't draw, they can. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Or, oh, she makes me think. Ooh, that's interesting. She's adding to my intellect. Things of that nature, right? So if you should really ask yourself if that other person adds value to your life. If that other person is just like boring and just, not really doesn't have a purpose or a passion and isn't ambitious about anything, and then you're ambitious, you're reading all these books, you're meditating, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're like the all-time all-star package, right? And she's just like the starter pack. Nah, bro, you don't need her. You know what I'm saying? Or nah, sis, you don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't add anything or she doesn't add anything into your life. It's, yeah, yeah. I mean, you could do whatever, but yeah. The fifth thing you should think about before you jump into a relationship, or you should really do, is be patient. Okay? Don't rush it. There should be no rush to get in a relationship with somebody. If you're just trying to get into a relationship with somebody because you're losing, you're on your closing years of when you can have kids, or you're just getting too old and don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about that. You have a whole life to live. I'm gonna say this one more time. You have a whole life to live. It shouldn't matter if someone else is there with you or if they're not, because your happiness should depend on you first. You shouldn't be depending on someone else's happiness for your own happiness. You should depend on your own happiness with yourself, and then kind of collide happinesses together. Okay? Happinesses. Yeah, I said that. But be patient, slow down, and just relax, okay? It's okay not to be in a relationship. I don't know why everyone thinks it is so cool to be in a relationship nowadays. It's whatever, it's okay if you're single. It's okay if you are in a relationship. It's okay, right? Now, if you are in a relationship, it's okay. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful relationship, okay? Truly. But if you're not in a relationship, it's not the end of the world. There's one person for every person on this planet, okay? You might not see him in tomorrow. You might not see him in a week from now. You might not see him in a year from now. But think about this. There are millions and millions and millions of people on this planet. If you don't think at least one person is for you, you are sadly mistaken. Okay? So just keep that in mind and don't fall short of that. Alright? This is the video for today. These are the 5 reasons you should think about before jumping into a relationship, or things that you should do really before getting in a relationship. That's the video for today. Go ahead and hit up the Instagram. Go and subscribe down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out the videos and the cards up there. My website. Go to my website, k-growth.co. That's where you can find either my YouTube page, you can find the clothing that I wear, my K-Growth clothing that I love, love, love. I'm soon gonna start wearing it in the videos to just show you guys. You can go to my Instagram page through my website, all this stuff, okay? So if you really just do not know where to go to my website. Everything will be there. And hey, I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I hope you guys, whoever is in a relationship, you have a prosperous. I hope you get married. I hope you have kids. I hope you create new life into this world. And I hope you have a very, very beautiful life. And if you're single, hey, I hope you find that person that you really, really want one day, and that you can share you guys' love and happiness with each other and be the most beautiful, beautiful couple ever. All right, y'all have a blessed, blessed day. Bye.